Okay, it's the Nimmer B. I'm going to break down the 8-game road trip that the Blackhawks have that begins on Saturday. The Blackhawks have one more game before then. It's tonight versus the Columbus Blue Jackets here in Chicago at the United Center. And then the Blackhawks will kick off the road trip in Columbus on Saturday afternoon. Every year the Disney on Ice takes over the United Center, just like the circus does in November, and it puts the Blackhawks into a situation where they've got to go on the road for quite a while. I'll turn to my calendar here for the month of January, and as you can see, let me break this down. As you can see there's the 8 games that the Hawks have to go on the road. And yes, that does look like a grueling task. But anyway, the Blackhawks last year on that road trip did real well, and I think that they will do well again this year on this road trip. As I said, the first of those games is in Columbus on Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday in at 11:30 versus the Detroit Red Wings. That's a national televised game, by the way, on NBC. So if you're looking to watch that game, it's on NBC. Tuesday night they go to Ottawa. A week from tonight they're in Calgary. And then on the 23rd they go to Vancouver. And the 26th, Edmonton. The 28th, San Jose. And the 30th, Carolina. Let me break it all down for you. If you look at the teams on that road trip, I'd say a majority of them are beatable opponents. Columbus, they got off to a good start to the season, but last month was just a bad month for them. This year, I think they've won 4 games. I think out of 6 or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Steve Mason in goal. He's commandeered the sophomore slump, so that's not something that Columbus needs. Plus, they don't score that many goals anyway, so it's hard to make up for that. Detroit, injury plagued all season. They're starting to get healthy. But the other night, oh my God, they just got pummeled by the New York Islanders. I mean, you want to talk about sucking? Well, there it is. I mean, 6-0. Whoa. Ottawa, they've been struggling as well as of late. They've had some problems lately, as I said. Not only not scoring goals, but keeping the puck out of their own net. That's been a big issue. Calgary, obviously, the Blackhawks should beat Calgary, no problem. Calgary, they don't match up. They don't match up whatsoever with the Blackhawks. Not one bit. Vancouver, obviously, is going to be a challenge. Edmonton, they can beat them. Edmonton sucks anyway. San Jose, obviously, the Blackhawks have won 2 straight, obviously. But the Sharks have been flying lately. Not going to be easy going there. And Carolina is just flat out awful. So I'm looking at, out of this road trip, at least 5 wins out of the 8. I think they will beat Columbus, Detroit, Ottawa, Calgary, Edmonton, and Carolina. The only 2 that I think they could have problems are at Vancouver and at San Jose. So that's, I think, a pretty good number. They could get, 6 games out of the 8. I think that would be a pretty good number. That's my prediction. They're going to get 6 out of the 8 games if they continue to play well, and I believe they will. So hopefully the road trip will go well. We'll see what happens. So, you know, you don't like to go on a road trip like that, but sometimes you have to, because there's other events going on at the United Center. Obviously the circus in November, and then this, you know, Disney on Ice comes in. So, you know, what more can you do, right? Well, there's not much you can do except accept it and move forward. So that's it.